Hi everyone, it's Mike, and in this video I'm going to make some music in Logic Pro. And first of all, I've got an instance of Nexus 4. Now if you look when I play anything on the keyboard, so it's kind of peaking already at 1.4. So I'm going to change that to -6. So now when I play things, it's not peaking, so that's cool. So let's choose a cool sound. I'm not quite sure what kind of music I'm going to do. Maybe something trancey. Let's go to plucked. Let's try Bumblebee. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So let's okay, let's record something in. Okay, let's press Q to quantize, and then let's make a new track. Let's go to bass. Let's go for like an offbeat bass. Okay, I'm not sure. Let's start again. Okay, so let's find a cool sound. Okay, let's record something piano. I quite like that. I like the pad in the background. It sounds quite like majestic. Let's go to quantize. And let's add a nice pluck. Does anybody else tend to just choose presets from the top because it's easier? But there's so many more. Let's like all these down here. Let's try vintage pluck. Let's try UK pikes. I like that one. Okay, let's slow that down a bit just for this recording. So we'll go to 90. Okay, let's get in the rhythm. Okay, it needs quantizing, and it needs to go up like an octave, I think. Okay, I'm thinking of like a kind of long bass sound to join in. Let's try Back to the Future. Okay, no, something a bit longer. Yeah, something like that, I think, but we'll probably automate it so it starts off quite dull. Okay, let's try that. Okay, it sounds good. I think it's a bit loud. Let me just go to gain and turn it down there. Okay, I think it needs a bit of pizzazz. Is that the word? Let's go to waves and CLA epic. And let's go to space. So it just gives it some atmosphere, which is cool. Let me add a kick as well. That sounds cool. It sounds nice with the epic actually. I might keep it on and just maybe turn it down a little bit after. Okay, let's loop that. So there's just a little icon at the top which looks like a arrow going round, and that lets you loop it when you drag it along. Okay, let's try increasing the tempo, 112. Yeah, I quite like it. And let's... Do you think we should filter this in as well? It might be nice. Let's go to latch. Okay, so I'm going to remove the piano from that section, and I'm actually going to filter that down, I think, which is going to sound nice, I think. Let's give it a try. So let's add a snare fill. So find a nice snare sound. Let's go to EDM7, demo drums. Let's take these effects off. Let's try that one. Okay, Okay, something like that. Let's quantize to probably a 16th note, is it? Maybe. Just turning down the volume, I'm going to call that snare. Let's add the epic. Let's filter in the snare. Okay, and read. There we go. And I think it needs something else here. Maybe like either a guitar or some kind of lead sound. Let's go an octave higher. I think it's just a little bit too much going on with that sound. Okay, that's very trancey, which is cool. I think I'm going to go to step record feature. So let's go to pencil tool and draw that in, and then step record, and let's play in the melody. Okay, let's try that. Okay, I think it needs to be more plucky, so I can either turn down the decay, or is it the sustain? So I think the decay goes up and the sustain goes down. Or is it that way? Okay, let's just choose a different sound. Sure. Not that one. I think it's got to be plucky. Let's try this backstop one. That's nice. Okay, and let's filter it in. So latch mode on. Okay, so I can see that it's peaking and it's sounding quite crunchy in the headphones, so let me just turn down the volume. Okay, so let's just highlight all the tracks and turn down the volumes. Let's give us some headroom. So this is sounding too bright. Okay. I might change the sound of this UK Pikes one. Let's keep the automation data and let's choose a different sound. So that sound is quite annoying underneath. I like the main sound, but that kind of, you can hear that really loud. So I'm going to remove that. And actually I'm going to remove all these notes at the bottom. Okay, it still sounds like something is missing. I think kind of trancey lead. I'm doing that thing again where I'm just selecting everything that begins with an A. Let's try something from this Dutch lead. Maybe just like a repeating melody in the background, which could like sound nice the whole way through. Something like that. Let's just quantize it and loop it, and let's listen. Sounds really dry. Let me try a different sound. I think that sounds nice. Let's add the epic. Okay, it's gonna be too repetitive. Let's keep it there. Let's change some of the notes. Let's try adding a compressor to try and make it so we can hear all the notes. I think that sounds okay. Let's change the pitch of everything. So let's maybe go up a few semitones. Okay, let's go much faster. Let's go to 130. Is it too early to add a kickstart? I'm not sure. Let's try. So create track stack. Let's add kickstart and let's add it in. Okay, I feel like Kickstart makes everything sound a lot better, so that's good. Let's keep on this path. So we probably want to have a little break section, so maybe just a kind of one kick drum. And keep the bass going maybe. Well, maybe let's change to a different bass. So duplicating the track. Let's choose a bass which is more staccato-y. Let's add an arpeggiator and let's go to maybe 8th note. Okay, I mean, this is what I'm thinking, but a different sound. Okay, I think so, but it's just a bit too low. Let's go to +8. Okay, it's not +8, is it? So it was -4 before, so I have to add 4 semitones from 12, so 13, 14, 15, 16. Let's try that. There we go. Okay, so that note is just a little bit too long. Let's try that. Okay, so it did it again. So yeah, basically your note needs to be shorter so it doesn't like kind of feed into the next bar. Let's try that. Okay, it needs to be even shorter. Okay, I'm not quite sure why it's doing that actually, because it seems to be an adequate amount of space. Let's just quantize it and let's make it purposefully shorter. Okay, yeah, maybe let's add a different sound. Okay, so I have to remember I need to go up 4 semitones on the keyboard now. Funky disco. Well, that sounds quite cool. Let's go for that one. Let's do another step record. Okay, so let's click on the 18 and let's play. Let's just remove those wrong notes so you can see, well, they should be close together usually. Let's have a listen back. Okay, while we're just editing the notes, I want to make this bit a bit faster. So I've shortened it down and then I'm dragging the notes. Okay, so you couldn't hear it. Let's zoom in and then make them a bit longer. Okay, let's try that. Ah, there we go. So remove that one. Okay, no, it was a little... Okay, so that little fast section, I'm going to make those not so stuttery. Let's try this one. I mean, it's kind of hard to hear because of the kickstart going in the background, but I think it adds a little thing. Maybe add it there as well. I mean, it gives it a little skip, which I quite like. Okay, there was kind of a note missing there, or that really wasn't audible. Let's move it up higher. And this one. Okay, let's add like a ride cymbal in the background. Oh, yeah, that's just all kick drums, isn't it? Okay, that was the snare. So I call this one ride. Oop. What am I doing? Let's draw it in. I'm going to have to rename that. There we go. Oh, and here as well. Okay, let's find a cool ride cymbal. Is that... I think that sounds quite ridey. Let's go for that one. So let's make it a bit longer. And let's try that. I don't know. What do you think? I think it's a bit too short. Let's move it over there. That's better. It just sounds too loud. Let's move it down. Okay, I think it's around this half where it just sounds like it needs more. Okay, it's sounding a bit boring. Maybe let's add a phaser to this half. So I've made a new track and I'm going to add a phaser on there. So modulation phaser. Is that too much? Maybe. Okay, so that's the kind of quieter, more simple section. Let's add a new section where it's kind of a lot busier, more like a chorus. Okay, let's record that in. Okay, I can hardly hear the metronome, so let me just increase the volume. There we go. Okay, I break. Let's play that back. Okay, let's press J to join them, and I feel like one of the notes disappeared somewhere. Was it here? Yeah. Okay, let's try again. So I want to add a harmony to that little section. Okay, let's filter that down as well. So let's go to latch and then let's filter it. Okay, let's increase the epic. Okay, maybe we leave it quiet because that sounded quite nice on its own. And then we can add all the different sounds for this second half. Maybe let's add a sequence as well with Nexus, like kind of housey, bouncy thing. Let's go to sequence. Okay, all, and then sequences. Let's just turn the filter off. Okay, that's not right. Let's find a cool one. Let's car tuner. Yeah, that's cool, but it's not gonna work with this track. Maybe it's classic. Okay, we've got the kickstart going off, so let's take this track out of the kickstart summing stack. Okay, so I mean that sounds okay, but I don't think it's what I'm looking for. Maybe classic bounce. Can I add more drums to that? I can add hi-hats. I mean, let's give it a try. I think it could go an octave lower. That was a semitone. Let me change this to octave. Okay, let's just give that a try. Okay, I'm in the wrong key. Let's try that. I think that's the right key. Yeah, so I'm just trying to remember what the chord progression is. Okay, I mean it sounds okay. I think we can try out other ones as well. Okay, so it's doing the overlapping thing, so let's just sort that out. Let's try that. Okay, I like it, and I'm going to filter it in as well. So let's filter in from the bar before. Okay, oh, I lost my place. Let's go record default. Let's try it again. Latch mode on. Okay, so it needs to be a much faster filter in. So I've just pressed automation. I'm going to one of these. Is it frequency? I think so. Let's make it higher. Perhaps we should mute it like right at the end of the bar. So let's go to, where is it? Volume, no, let's go to mute. So main and then mute. And let's go right click, snap automation. Let's draw it in. And where is it? One of those. Try that. Okay, I mean, that's the idea. Let's add a cool like clap or something on that fourth beat. So let's go to Nexus again and let's choose a drum sound. Maybe that one. Okay, that's okay. Sounded fine. Let's make it a bit more interesting. Let's add a epic. I'm just adding epic to everything. I do quite like how it sounds. Let me try that. Where's the space one? Oh, let's go for drama. Oh, that added a nice little thing in the background, which will like go into the next bit. Cool. Should we change that backstop sound now to something else, maybe? Let's try the sun pluck. Is it too similar? Let's move the automation. Sounded like the same. Let's try this booster one. Sounds quite subtle, but it sounds nice. Let's I'll try that UK Pikes one as well. That sounds pretty nice. So let's have a listen all the way through from the beginning and see what we think. Okay, that sounds all right. Have a go on Nexus, try out some of these things, and let me know if you liked it. What would you add to this track? Perhaps some rises and stuff. There's a little bit here with the bass that I need to fix. But yeah, it probably needs a few more things added. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think, and see you in the next one.